Gropecunte Lane. Yeah, when I said that the medieval people were very upfront and frank when they were naming things, I should have also mentioned they're quite literal as well. And I've spoken about and written about this particular subject so much, I kind of forget that it's not just common knowledge and everyone just doesn't know it. Yeah, Gropecunte Lane was actually a surprisingly common street name in medieval Britain. And what would you do on Gropecunte Lane? Well, I said that they were very literal and I meant it. That was where you would go to find the adult workers. And this sounds like one of those junk history things that does the rounds every so often, but I promise you this one is actually true. It's even in the Oxford English Dictionary. They give 1230 as the oldest use of the word cunt, and it's in Gropecunte Lane. Now, when it comes to controlling and monitoring that kind of work, the preferred method in Britain and across Europe was zoning, which is where the authorities would go, all right, you're allowed to do it, but you're only allowed to do it in this place at this time and under these rules. And that, presumably, is why you get these very, very literal street names so people knew where they were going. And I say that it's medieval, but these names actually hung around for a few hundred years. So behind me, this is John Stow's 18th century map of London, and right up at the top there you can see those three blue lines. Those were once called Gropecunte Lane, which is on the left, and pup meant poke and curt meant skirt. In the middle is Gropecunte Lane, and on the right is Bord Whore Lane. A board is an old word for a madam, and whore, Bord Whore Lane. This is John Speed's 1605 map of Oxford, and you can just see the blue line there sort of in the middle up towards the left. That was Oxford's Gropecunte Lane. And this is a record of Bristol's Grope Lane from 1542. You might also have things like Cock Alley, Cock Lane and Lady Lane. Gropecunte Lane often got changed from grope to grape to grap to grape, so it's often Grape Lane. They got changed to Grape Lane. And there was actually a petition for a while in the UK within the last few years of somebody going, no, bring back Gropecunte Lane, but it didn't get very far. So if you are living on a Grape Lane or a Grap Lane or a Coke Lane, you might want to look into the history of that street. And if you wanted to know more about the history of the word cunt in general, then I have a whole chapter on it in my book A Curious History of Sex, and I do a TED Talk on it.